Sister wives Meri shouldn't have thrown Janelle under the bus. Recently, Sister wives Meri Brown took the liberty to call out Janelle Brown in front of Cody and Robin. While some people believe it was a tactic, others think it was uncalled for. Some fans assert that Meri shouldn't have thrown her former sister wife, Janelle, under the bus. Straight to the source. On the latest episode of Sister Wives, Meri Brown goes straight to the source to find out what is going on with her, Janelle, Cody, and Robin's shared property. During Meri's conversation about Coyote Pass, Cody Brown mentions he has talked with Janelle Brown, and she is agreeable to settle. While Cody proposes they split the land and shake hands, Meri wants to see in writing what the appraisal value of each plot is. At the same time, she brings up how Janelle spoke with her separately and warned her to watch her back. Robin Brown was extremely confused about who Meri would need protection from. However, Meri's statements had both Cody and Robin on edge, knowing they were in cahoots. Sister wives Meri shouldn't have thrown Janelle under the bus. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Meri Brown shouldn't have thrown Janelle under the bus. First, a user says, "It was rude as hell for Meri to throw Janelle under the bus." Then they add, Meri yaps to Cody and Robin about how Janelle told her to be careful. Trying to get Weird Brownie points with the memo. Janelle was genuinely coming to Meri to tell her, hey, this is the info, don't let yourself get screwed. Furthermore, the user adds, so now Meri wants the appraisal, but still doesn't miss the opportunity to throw Janelle under the bus and make her seem like the bad guy who wants to screw everyone. Even when Cody and Robin pressed about what Janelle could have meant, Meri just throws her hands up and says she doesn't know. No *, that you do know, you know exactly what you're doing. She's now worried Cody will screw her, but is going to pose it to Cody like Janelle is paranoid and money-hungry for the lot, so now she wants an appraisal. I'm so over Meri, she is a problem in her own right, point blank period. Sister Wives star Meri Brown calculates. Although some fans think that Meri Brown was mean by bringing up Janelle's stance, others think she was calculating. Water under the bridge. Although some Sister Wives fans can't believe that Meri Brown would insert Janelle's warning into the conversation with Robin and Cody Brown, Meri says things are all good now. Meri Brown, a founding wife of the polygamous Brown family, has long been a lightning rod of controversy on Sister Wives. Her complex relationships with the other wives, particularly Janelle, have often taken center stage. But recent episodes have reignited a long-standing feud between the two, culminating in what fans are calling an outright betrayal. Meri throwing Janelle under the bus in a heated argument with Cody. This moment not only exposed the fractures in their relationship, but also underscored deeper issues of loyalty, accountability, and family dynamics within the Brown clan. The breaking point. What happened? The pivotal incident occurred during a family meeting about their shared properties on Coyote Pass. Janelle, who had been the most proactive about building her home on the land, expressed frustration over Cody's indecision and lack of financial support. Tensions were already high, as Janelle had been vocal about feeling unsupported by both Cody and the other wives. Meri, who has historically been less involved in the logistical planning of Coyote Pass, unexpectedly interjected. Instead of backing Janelle, she sided with Cody, accusing Janelle of being inflexible and uncooperative. Meri suggested that Janelle's frustration was the result of her own mismanagement rather than a collective failure. This blindsided Janelle, who had been relying on Meri to advocate for fairness. I've tried to work with Janelle, Meri said, her tone a mixture of exasperation and defiance. But sometimes she just bulldozes her way through without considering how it affects the rest of us. For Janelle, this was a betrayal. In confessional interviews, she didn't hold back. I'm shocked, Honestly, she said, Meri knows how hard I've worked to make Coyote Pass a reality. For her to throw me under the bus like that, it's beyond disappointing. A history of tension. The fallout between Meri and Janelle is hardly new. Since the early days of Sister Wives, their relationship has been marked by tension. The two women, with vastly different personalities and approaches to family life, have often clashed. Janelle, pragmatic and independent, has always prioritized practicality and self-sufficiency. Meri, on the other hand, is more emotionally driven, often struggling to find her place in the family's ever-shifting dynamics. One of their earliest conflicts stemmed from their differing views on parenting. Janelle, who has 6 children with Cody, often felt that Meri's single-child household allowed her more freedom and less responsibility. Meri, meanwhile, resented the implication that her contributions to the family were any less significant. Over the years, these unresolved issues have simmered beneath the surface, occasionally bubbling over in moments of conflict. Why Meri's actions hurt Janelle? Meri's decision to side with Cody in this instance was particularly hurtful because it perpetuated a narrative that Janelle has fought against for years, that she's the difficult wife. For Janelle, the accusation felt not only unfair, but also deeply personal. She has consistently been the one to shoulder the logistical burdens of the family, often without adequate support. Fans of the show were quick to rally behind Janelle, with many taking to social media to criticize Meri's behavior. Meri needs to stop deflecting and start taking accountability, one viewer tweeted. Throwing Janelle under the bus just shows how disconnected she is from the family. Others pointed out that Meri's actions seem to stem from her own insecurities. With her relationship with Cody all but non-existent, some speculated that she was trying to curry favor with him by undermining Janelle. It's sad to see Meri stoop to this level, another fan commented. She's clearly trying to win Cody's approval, but at what cost? The larger implications. Meri's betrayal doesn't just affect her relationship with Janelle. It has ripple effects across the entire family. For one, it further isolates Janelle, who has already expressed feeling alienated from Cody and some of the other wives. It also sets a dangerous precedent for how conflicts are handled within the family. By publicly undermining Janelle, Meri has sent a message that loyalty and solidarity are secondary to personal grievances. Moreover, the incident highlights the ongoing power struggle between the wives. In a family dynamic where resources, both financial and emotional, are finite, alliances often shift, creating a sense of competition. Meri's actions can be seen as a bid to reassert her relevance within the family, even if it comes at Janelle's expense. What Meri could have done differently? While it's clear that Meri and Janelle have their differences, there were ways for Meri to address her concerns without throwing Janelle under the bus. For one, she could have acknowledged Janelle's hard work and contributions, while also expressing her own frustrations. By framing her comments as part of a broader discussion, rather than a personal attack, she could have fostered a more constructive dialogue. Additionally, Meri could have taken the opportunity to mediate between Janelle and Cody, rather than choosing sides. As someone who has often felt marginalized within the family, Meri is uniquely positioned to empathize with Janelle's struggles. By aligning herself with Janelle, she could have strengthened their bond and presented a united front to Cody. Can their relationship be salvaged? The question now is whether Meri and Janelle can move past this latest conflict. Both women have shown resilience in the face of adversity, but their history of unresolved tensions suggests that reconciliation won't come easily. For Janelle, the key may lie in setting boundaries. While she has always been willing to work for the good of the family, this incident may serve as a wake-up call that she needs to prioritize her own well-being. By standing firm and refusing to accept blame for issues beyond her control, Janelle can reclaim her sense of agency. Meri, on the other hand, will need to do some serious self-reflection. If she wants to repair her relationship with Janelle, she'll need to take accountability for her actions and make a genuine effort to rebuild trust. This may involve not only apologizing, but also demonstrating a commitment to supporting Janelle in future family discussions. The fans' perspective. The backlash against Meri has been swift and intense, with many viewers calling her out for what they see as a pattern of self-serving behavior. However, others have expressed sympathy for her, pointing out that she's navigating her own struggles within the family. Meri's not perfect, but she's clearly hurting, one fan wrote. She needs to work on herself before she can be there for anyone else. Still, the overwhelming sentiment is one of frustration. Fans are tired of seeing the wives tear each other down instead of working together to address the larger issues within the family. As one commenter put it, the real problem isn't Janelle or Meri, it's Cody. Until they all realize that nothing's going to change.